Hi, I am going to be doing a updated album vinyl collection tour. Um, I got 4 vinyl. See, when I say it like that, it sounds like it's wrong. I got 4 records in the mail today, so I thought I was waiting for this to happen too, so I could show off the collection or showcase. There is one more vinyl that I ordered. It's MXM Tunes Rising, but that's gonna get here Monday, and I don't really want to wait. So it is what it is. So let's just begin. For the most part, I've listened to all of these. A few of the older ones I haven't listened to, but you know, eventually we'll get there. So let's begin. It's in alphabetical order with the A's, and then so on and so forth. And if it's colored pressing, I will let you know. If it's not, we'll move on. So first up, and also you'll see some of them have the plastic sleeves and the outer stuff. Hey, no. Why don't you go find something else to do? That's because I ran out of inner sleeves, so it's kind of annoying to put them in an outer sleeve if I have to take out the whole thing. So there's that. So here's Adele's 30. Great album. Favorite songs off of here though? My favorite song was My Little Love. That song, especially the voice message at the end, it kind of really hurt me. It was like, oh my gosh. We have Alicia Keys, The Diary of Alicia Keys, her best album. My favorite song and one of my favorite songs of all time, You Don't Know My Name. Just amazing. Okay, this one is not with an inner sleeve, but I did put it in an outer sleeve. It's All Time Low, Nothing Personal. This is my favorite pressing of a record because it's so gorgeous. It's Urban Outfitters. It's this gorgeous dark purple blue swirl, magenta swirl. It's just, I have never seen any record look more gorgeous in my life. Oh my gosh, where to begin with my favorite songs? Weightless, Break Your Little Heart, Damned If I Do, Yeah, Damned If I Don't, and Stella, but I really love all the songs on here. Lost in Stereo is so good. Walls is so good. It's a great album. Get into it. It's my favorite, like, band album of all time. Next up, we have Amy Winehouse with Back to Black. And so this was bought at Target, so it's on this hot pink color. It doesn't really fit the whole vibe, but it is what it is. Favorite songs on here. I love He Can Only Hold Her and Wake Up, Tears Dry on Their Own. I do. And next we move on to some older tunes. We have an Aretha Franklin, Lady Soul. I bought this after I saw the Aretha movie, Respect. It was just so good. Favorite song on here is Ain't No Way. It is magical. Next up, we have Aretha Franklin's Amazing Grace. This is the live album. I really enjoyed this when I saw it in the movie. Amazing Grace is 10 minutes, but it is a fantastic 10 minutes. So spend 10 minutes of your life and listen to it. This is Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. It is on the Target Clear. Found this at a Target and decided, you know what? Let's buy it for the girls. So I bought it for the girls. Favorite songs on here. I love Imagine. I love NASA. I don't know. Every time I say NASA, I want to say NASA. Like, stop it. It's all that ah sound from Korean. Anyway, NASA and Fake Smile. And this one, so excited that I finally have this. This came in the mail today. It is Avril Lavigne's Let Go, the 20th anniversary edition. Oh my gosh. Favorite songs. Complicated is one of my favorite Avril Lavigne songs of all time. It's one of my favorite songs in general. I think that was a car. What else do I really love? I love I'm With You. I love Nobody's Fool. And then she included some extra songs. We have the Avril Lavigne version of Breakaway, and that is fantastic. I love it. Next up, we move into some older music that I haven't listened to everything, but here we have Barbra Streisand and Yves Montand, On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. I have not listened to that yet. Next up, we have, some of these I just took from my grandma's house when we were cleaning it out. And then we have The Way We Were. This was bought at my local store. It's not that local to me. I have to drive like 20 minutes. But anyway, The Way We Were compilation. My favorite song on this is, I don't know if it's a generic answer, but it's The Way We Were. And then we have Barbra Streisand's Lazy Afternoon. I haven't listened to the whole thing, but it was only 50 cents. So I kind of had to. We have Superman. Also have not listened to this whole thing, and there's no track list anywhere to be seen, so I have no idea. But I also have not listened to that in its entirety. And then we have the Yentl soundtrack. This was also found for 50 cents. And my favorite song off of here is A Piece of Sky. That song was immaculate. And then we have the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds. I don't remember which pressing this is. Don't judge me if it's not the great pressing. It sounds fine to me and I enjoy it just the same. My favorite songs on here is Wouldn't It Be Nice and what was the other one? I know there's an answer. And then next up, this is an album I have not listened to, but it was from my dad's collection. It is the White Album by the Beatles. I don't know. It's pretty old looking, and it's pressed on just pure white. Next up, moving into something a little more recent, we have Britney Spears. Well, I mean, it's not that recent. It is Baby One More Time. It's Urban Outfitters on this pink marble swirl color thing. My favorite song on here is You Make Me Crazy. So good. We have a few more Britney albums to showcase. We have Blackout, and it's just on clear. I like Radar, and I like Gimme More. It's Britney, bitch. That will forever be a moment. The Britney albums were all bought from Urban Outfitters. And then we have Femme Fatale. It's on this clear gold silver splatter. It looks so cute. My favorite song is I Wanna Go. And then we have my only Korean vinyl, and it is an oldie, but it's so good. It's Byunjin Sub's To Be Alone album. It's really called Holodenda는 것. My favorite song on here is 새들처럼 Like the Birds. If you watch, I think, any Reply 19 Reply series, Para, you should hear that song played at least once. Then we have the soundtrack to Camelot. Not Camelot, you idiot. Cabaret. They're back to back. Yes. My favorite song on here is Willkommen, and also I Like Two Ladies. And Money Money is great. It's the one with Liza Minnelli and Joel Grey. Then we have the Camelot soundtrack. Have not listened to this in its entirety either. Moving on with some more old albums. We have The Carpenters, Close to You, A Song for You. Have not listened to those two in their entirety. And then we have, and those were also bought used. This was brought new. The Carpenters album. And my favorite song on here is Superstar, but also Rainy Days and Mondays. Really get me down. And then we have Celine Dion's Let's Talk About Love. I love her. My favorite songs off of this album. I love, what do I love? I love Tell Him. I love Immortality. I love The Reason. And I love My Heart Will Go On. And then we have Sierra, Goodies. This was one of the first vinyl I ever got when I first got my first turntable. This and the Alicia Keys album. Fun fact. Favorite songs off of here. Oh my gosh. I love Goodies. I love 1 2 Step, Thug Style, and Oh. And then we have City Girls, City on Lock. It's on clear pressing. Yeah, clear press. Sorry, I had to readjust some things. City Girls, City on Lock, clear pressing from Urban Outfitters. Favorite song for me is Pussy Talkin' Rodeo. And then we have Crystal Gale. This is a compilation. I've cried the blue right out of my eyes. Have not listened to that. And then we have Miss the Mississippi. Have not listened to that. Those were 50 cents in the country bin. I wanted to find some newer country. We have Debbie Boone's Midstream. Have not listened to this either. I'll get to it one day, you know, just one day. Not today. What is this? This is Diana Ross, Surrender. I listened to it once and I don't remember what the songs were that I liked. So, Hot Pink by Doja Cat on Hot Pink. Is there any other way to do it? My favorite songs are Cybersex and Say So. No, it's not Say So. What is that song? It's the song with Gucci Mane, Like That. Is it called Like That? Anyway, Planet Her, the most missed opportunity ever to have a cool galactic swirl. It's on plain black, but it is the deluxe, like CD version. Favorite songs are Payday, You Can Get Into It, Yeah, and I Don't Do Drugs. Elvis Presley is with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. If I Can Dream, it's just Elvis Presley songs backed by the orchestra. My favorites were Burning Love and Can't Help Falling in Love. Next up, we have Etta James, At Last. My favorite songs are Anything to Say You're Mine and, of course, At Last. And then this one came in the mail today. It is Faith Evans, Faithfully. This is, I'm so happy to have this. I'm going to listen to this as soon as I'm done with this video. I think that's The Wind. I love me some Faith Evans. And I was so shocked because I had no idea that they were going to press this. And they pressed it back in July. So this is one disc, it's like white, and the other one is just black. It's 3 sides. The last side on disc on the second record is etched. It just says like Bad Boy Entertainment. My favorite songs on here, Alone in This World, I Love You, Do Your Time, and Can't Believe. Can't Believe is one of my favorite songs of all time. And then we have Fiddler on the Roof soundtrack. Everyone knows Rich Man. If you don't, what are you doing? Gwen Stefani, The Sweet Escape. It's on gold. And I love Wind It Up. I love 4 in the Morning. I love Orange County Girl. I love The Sweet Escape. And I love Now That You Got It. And Early Winter is great too. We have John Denver's Back Home Again. I bought this because I really loved Annie's song. And then I found myself really liking the rest of this album. And yeah. Then we have The Best of Judy Garland. Have not listened to this in its entirety. The only songs I know are the Trolley song and Over the Rainbow. So I guess those are my 2 favorites for now. And then we have some Casey Musgraves. Golden Hour was a must. It's on clear. I love Butterflies. And I love Space Cowboy. We have Star-Crossed. Not so great. It's on this orange color. It's the Target opens from the middle. My favorite songs on here, though, were Good Life and Simple Times. And then we have a Kehlani record right here. It is on a Urban Outfitter pressing of Purple Swirl. Very gorgeous. Definitely matches the theme. My favorite songs are Advice, Too Much, and Get Like. And this is like the deluxe version of the album, so yeah. Something from the side like peeled off the edge. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, fantastic album. Okay, don't give me struggles trying to put you back in. I'm on a time constraint. Well, I'm not really, but you know, gorgeous. We love you, Kehlani. Kehlani. Anyway, Kehlanics. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Come back to that on a later note. Next up we have, what is this? Kehlani. It was good until it wasn't. I'm so sorry if that's not how you pronounce her name. Anyway, I love Toxic and I love Bad News and I really liked Can I. Then we have Honeymoon by Lana Del Rey. My favorite songs are Honeymoon, Music to Watch Boys 2, and Religion. Oh, and Salvatore. And then we have Chemtrails over The Country Club. I like White Dress. the album is not my favorite Lana Del Rey album. We have LeAnn Rimes on Blue Press. I Love Blue, I Love Hurt Me, One Way Ticket, and Cattle Call. It's a country album, y'all. We have some Lil Kim hardcore. This was a birthday gift, and it's on this pink. My favorite song, Big Mama Thang, and No Time. I wish they would have had the remix for Crush on You. This one is just all Little C's, and it's all not my fave. Then we have some Lizzo special. I really like Girls, and I really love Birthday Girl and Special. Special is cute. It is pressed on this very lovely purple wine color. Super cute. Lizzo. And then we have some Maisie Peters. You signed up for this. It's on white. I love that it's on white because it just looks so pretty. And I love John Hughes movie. I love Him I Don't. I love Hollow. Villain. Brooklyn song. No, Brooklyn. Elvis song is great too. Tough Act. It's a great ass album. One of my favorites from 21. Was when it was released, I think. We have Maren Morris's Hero. Oh my gosh, more country. I love this album. Sugar Rich, My Church, and 80s Mercedes. Doesn't get much better than that. And then we have Mariah. We're moving into Mariah. And I'm scooting forward. Mariah Carey, Daydream. Love this. Favorite song, Fantasy, Always Be My Baby, and Forever. Forever. Anyways, Mariah Carey. We have Butterfly. It's on black, and my favorite song is Honey. Emancipation of Mimi. This is amazing. It's one of my favorites, and it's We Belong Together, Stay the Night, Mine Again, Circles. Don't forget about us. This is E equals MC squared. It's on purple. My favorite songs: Touch My Body. I love Cruise Control. Migrate is great. I'll Be Loving You. For the Record. Bye bye. What is this? Minnie Riperton's Perfect Angel. I've only listened to this for Loving You, and I don't remember the other songs, so we'll put a pin in that one. Another country album. Damn. I didn't know I had this many country albums, but I love it. Miranda Lambert's Palomino. This was her latest album from last year. I bought it because I really enjoyed it. It actually turned out to be like my favorite English speaking album. I love Acting Up. I love In His Arms. I love I'll Be Loving You, Country Money, If I Was a Cowboy, and Waxahachie. We have Neil Diamond's Heartlight. Have not listened to that, so I have no idea. Then this is a single. It's Nivea's Don't Mess With the Radio. It's pretty falling apart. It was only 50 cents. Yeah. Then we have Sour. It's on the Urban Outfitters like dark grape purple. Love that for me. And my favorite song, I'm basic. I love Driver's License. I love Happier. I love Traitor. And I love Good For You. And I love Deja Vu. And then we have her newest. This came in the mail today. It's Amazon's Guts. And it comes on a very eye-catching hot pink bitch. And let me get into it real quick. My favorite songs, I like Vampire. Making the Bed is really good. It was gorgeous, actually. Logical. Get Him Back is my favorite, though. Get Him Back. I love it. I love it. This is Panic at the Disco, Pretty Odd. 9 in the Afternoon, Northern Downpour. Those are my favorites. This is the other last record I got in my little vinyl haul. One I've been so excited for. Loud by Rihanna. So good. It's so good. Let me see. What's My Name? Cheers. Fading. Man Down. Raining Man. Complicated. Oh, so good. Those are my favorites. We have Sabrina Carpenter, Emails I Can't Send. It's on white. You don't need to see white. Everybody knows what that is. And I didn't know when I bought it at the time or pre-ordered. It comes with a little signed insert, so that's really cool. Favorite songs on here. Oh my gosh. Don't have more. I have more than one. I love Tornado Warnings. I love Because I Liked a Boy. I love Nonsense. And I love Skinny Dipping, but I also love Bad for Business. So many good ones. Next up is a whole instrumental album. It's a soundtrack. Well, there's one song with a singer, but it is Spirited Away, the soundtrack. So good. One Summer's Day, but also Sixth Station. Amazing. We have no, this is not Folklore. This is Summer Walker, Still Over It. It's on like a gray pressing. Bitter, X for No Reason, No Love, Reciprocate. So good. We have one of my favorite albums. We have SZA with Control. It's on this green color. I don't know, when I play it, it says it's 33 RPM, but when I play it, it sounds like it's sped up. It sounds like it's a little fast. It sounds like it's a little up-pitched. But anyways, Love Galore and Drew Barrymore. Those are my favorite songs. Next, we move into some Taylor. And this is the classic pink and teal combo for Lover. Cruel Summer. Let's not act like this is something new and profound, okay? But I was listening to Cruel Summer when the album came out and loved it then, and I still love it now. I also love Lover, I love Me, and I love London Boy. This is Folklore. It's on Red. I bought this bitch at Target, and my favorite song is Exile. And then this was a Christmas gift. It's the Taylor's version of Red, and it's on black. Anyways, I like it. My favorite song still remains to be The State of Grace. And then we have the Speak Now, Taylor's version. And I'm so excited for 1989. I will be buying that ASAP. Anyways, this is fantastic. The cover is gorgeous. My favorite songs, Back to December, Dear John, The Cats, Enchanted. And this one I found at my record store, so I did pay a little bit more, but it's the color pressing I wanted. It's the dark violet, so it's just rich dark purple swirl, which was what I wanted because I loved this color more than the like light lavender orchid colors that they were parading around. Like, that's a cute color, but it's not really my aesthetic, you know? Plus, how could I get that lighter color when it's so much darker on the cover? Well, that has nothing to do with it, but preference choice. This is Ronettes. The Ronettes, their album, Presenting the Fabulous Ronettes featuring Veronica, long ass title. And my favorite songs on here are Be My Baby and I Wonder. Next up, we have another girl group from the past, the Shangri-Las, with the Leader of the Pack album. Excuse me. This is a modern pressing because it's pressed on hot pink. They never had that back in the day. My favorite songs on here though are, oh, this is side 2. My favorite songs on here though are Give Him a Great Big Kiss. And then for all of you who don't know, or you know, that TikTok, Remember Walking in the Sand, that is their song. So every time you hear on TikTok that no, it is this. It's from them. Remember Walking in the Sand. We have Trisha, Simple Gifts. Girl, this was 50 cents and I just bought it on a whim. I have not listened to it yet, and we're gonna put her back. That's kind of a weird purchase. Contra, Vampire Weekend. I love Horchata and I love Diplomat's Son. And then we have Wallows. This is their second full album. It's called Tell Me That It's Over. And it is on this like blue jean, I don't know if that's what you should call it, but it's like on this blue color. My favorite song on here still remains I Don't Want to Talk. I don't know why that line in the freaking chorus just got to me, but it did. I'm not alright, but I don't need comfort. Or don't want comfort. Then we have Zara Larson's So Good. This album is so good. My favorite songs, What They Say, so good, and Make That Money Girl, Ain't Your Fault, oh, Ain't My Fault, and then other stuff. Now I have some little box sets. Surprisingly, these were bought for hella cheap. Johnny Mathis, this is the, like, his greatest hits and finest performances. I bought this because it was only $2, and because I liked that song that I heard on Desperate Housewives, Wonderful, Wonderful. And then we have 2 classical album books sets that were 50 cents each. Great Men of Music, Debussy, and Mahler. So yes, that is my entire vinyl collection as of this video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on another video. I don't buy vinyl that often, so there probably won't be another updated haul for like a year. I try not to buy too many because when you move, you truly realize how heavy a whole box of vinyl actually is. Like, vinyl, when you hold one, it's like whatever. You don't realize that when you hold a whole box filled with vinyl records, it weighs like 50 pounds. It was so funny. So I moved and I put the box in my front seat. And as soon as I started driving above like 15 miles per hour, the seatbelt sign went on because it really thought that I was carrying a full-ass young child in my front seat. And I was like, let me ignore it. And then it just went off. You know how it does when it's like, we know you have somebody in your seat with no seatbelt. So I had to literally put the seatbelts on so it was shut up. It was hilarious. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, I like a mix of old and a mix of new. I'm not really into all that rock music. I never was, never will be. My parents are, but I'm not. I'm more into R&B and pop, okay? That's just a product of who I am, and also influencing my parents to get into more R&B too, because, like, yes. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye. 원래 그런가